Back again with another Kemimoto product. Kemimoto, you know it, complete journey of dreams. Got a big boy box today, so let's get this bad boy opened up and see what we got. Yep. We got a big Kemimoto drum. Nah, I'm just playing. But ain't that nice? So what we have here is a product that's not even available yet to the public. There's your carrying case. And got some poles. Another little piece of canvas here for the top, so you can probably guess and probably see from the thumbnail, we have a Kemimoto tent for the Polaris Ranger or a standalone without the Ranger. Look at here, pop it. Wow! Let's go, baby. Now that was super easy. Holy crap. This thing's huge. It is gigantic. So we got our huge tent. Oh my God. Now once you have it all popped up, quick and easy, as you can see, have these little T's right here. I'll pull one out to show you. It velcros in one side and pushes in the other, and it's a separate piece from this pole. You'll have one of them in each corner. They slide in and velcro the other side, all four corners, and then your poles go from side to side and create your arch for the inside of the tent. Now we got it popped up. We'll run through the procedure on how you get it set up after it pops up. So you can open any three of the sides with your awning here and your two poles. You can do that on either side you want, or you can do all four, or however you want to do it. This side here that's up higher, this is for your side-by-side, and this will be your canopy that goes to the bed of the side-by-side. You'll see that here shortly if you haven't seen it in the beginning of this video. So you go around, you stake the bottom of the tent all the way around. Now you can use this for a standalone tent without the side-by-side. You'll stake all four corners. Once you've got that done, you'll start on one side with your rope and your stakes, and you'll pull that tight. Start with one side, pull it tight. Other side, pull it tight, stake it, and so on and so forth. Pull it tight, stake it, pull it tight, stake it. Then from there, you take your top canopy piece. It's just hooked right here with your little clamps. On the outskirts of your eye-ring, you have this other little loop. Put one side on. Now I put the stretchy side here on this side where I have my canopy. Then you'll come, hook it here, pull it around, hook it here, and the same for the other piece. Now, you don't have to have this, but if you don't want to put it on, but I think it's good to have it on there in case you get caught in some rain. Then, whichever side you choose to open, whichever three of the sides you choose to have open, you can do this here. You can make your little porch top. You got your two poles, and then you got your two more strings with a stake, which allows your poles to stay up. Now you can get you some more of these poles, or rig you up some poles if you want to have all three sides open. You can. Of course, all the sides have the mesh and the outside. So if it's a nice breezy day, you can open the outside, you can keep the mesh down, keep your bugs out. It's just like a regular pop-up tent. So it does everything that a regular pop-up tent does, but it's super roomy, super big. You can stand up in it, and you have the luxury of backing your side-by-side up to it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Polaris Ranger tent. By our good folks at Kemimoto. Pop-up tent. Y'all seen me open it, pop it up, straight out of the bag, nothing to it. Entry and exit on 3 of the sides. Any 3 sides you want to use. Gigantic, plenty of room. As you can see, stand-up room. I think if you're 6 foot tall, you could stand up in this pop-up tent with no problem at all. This is the beautiful thing. Now, my Polaris Ranger is a 2021. It is lifted to the max. We have 6-inch portals. We have a 3-inch arched 8-arm lift. It is still functionable with this tent. Now, if you're at stock height, you're perfect. You're down here. But even if you're not stock height, if you're lifted 10 to 11 to 12 inches, this is still a functionable tent with the Polaris Ranger backed up with the canopy over it. You could put you some structural pieces in your holes in your bed holes there if you wanted. Some extended rods to loop this up if you wanted to, if you had a chance of rain that weekend. But if not, it's perfect. Everybody knows you're in your tent at night, you got your sleeping bag, you're taking your shoes off, you're setting them outside of the tent and what have you. Screen, we got our mesh screen here, so no bugs at night. Same thing here, mesh screen all the way around. We got 3 points of entry and exit, either one you want to use. You can open all 3 of these with a canopy, just like this, with your canopy. So we want to keep some stuff in the back of the Ranger. Bow. We just open her up. I'm a little off center. Bow. Open it up, put what we want to. We have our cooler here at night. We rode the trails. We're at our local ATV park. We're camping for the night. We got our cooler here. We got snacks, whatever. You just back on up to your tent. Get as close as you can to it. And bow. You got access to all your goodies at night. Wow. You are snugged up in your tent. And you can keep an eye on your stuff. You can keep an eye on your ride. You know you're gonna have it locked up, chained up, but not only that, I mean, you're right here. It's right here. You got your exhaust right there. If someone was to get in there, figure out how to fire it up or hot wire, boom, your exhaust comes on. Hopefully you're chained up. You got all your belongings right here in the back. You can leave this open and you can see all through here. Nobody can really see here in there at night, but if you wanted to, you can still zip this up to a point there. We'll go around to the other side. Do the same here. Take that up just a bit. And like I said, we can open these up. We can go in and out of these other entry points. All 3 entry points. This is a spacious tent. There you go. You're blocking off. We can take it up a little more, a little higher. And you can take it up to here and see nothing but your Ranger. Keep an eye on your belongings. Keep an eye on your side-by-side. What a great product by Kemimoto. Not only that, this is a standalone tent. You don't have to have any side-by-side hook to this. As quick as you back up to it and hook it up, you can unhook it. Just right here we have a couple little tabs. We can pull that one up when we're ready to ride. We're at the trails, we're camping, we're in an event. We unhook this side and we're just gonna pull that up. And just like that, we're ready to pull off. What an awesome product by Kemimoto.